What's up, guys? Game Fiend of all games here, and it's Monday, and once again, it's time for Mono Monday. And in the background, you should be watching me using the MK14, and my perks are Recon Pro, Hardline Pro, and Sit Rep because it takes forever to destroy 50 explosives or enemy equipment. I may go into free for all. That may be a good idea. But anyway, let's get to today's topic. What is your favorite Call of Duty game, and why? And what in your opinion think is the worst Call of Duty game in the franchise, and why? I'm gonna say my favorite Call of Duty game of all time has to be the one before this one. I'm gonna have to say Black Ops. Reasons why? Black Ops guns actually took skill to use. They had realistic recoil. Um, but after the first patch, the spawns were a lot better than this game, way a lot better. But it took the first patch. When the game first came out, every game type had free for all spawns, which didn't make sense. But after Treyarch patched that, they had the spawns were almost just as good as Modern Warfare 2 spawn points. Um, yeah, the spawns, the maps. I really enjoyed a lot of Black Ops maps. Besides Nuketown, everybody enjoyed Nuketown. But yeah, Weapons of Mass Destruction was a good map in my opinion. Like Jungle, there we go. Jungle was a very very good map in my opinion. Then you had Cliffside, which it wasn't called Cliffside, but it was the remade Cliffside, and they turned it into a golf course. That was an excellent map, in my opinion. Weapon balance. Only two weapons stood out in the whole entire game that were at least one notch above everybody else. And as you guys should know, that would be the FAMAS and the AK-74U. Everything else was balanced and usable. Everything else was balanced. Only those two weapons stood out, but they didn't have. I wouldn't say they weren't extraordinary better, but they were noticeably better than all the rest of the weapons in the game. But not to the point where to win a match you just had to use the FAMAS. You just had to use the 74U. At the end of the day, or at the start of the fight, it all came down to gun skill. It all came down to gun skill, and it was a lot more gun on gun action. When Treyarch first came out to Black Ops, and they announced that kill streaks wouldn't stack, I got worried because I frankly didn't think I was that good at it. I was like, can I actually get to my last kill streak without getting help? Well, I did it anyway, but majority of my kill streaks it was 3, 5, and 8, which was Spy Plane, Napalm Strike, and Blackbird, which I love the Blackbird. In my opinion, it's the best kill streak or point streak, whatever you want to call it now, since Infinity War started to change the game with the name of the kill streaks. Blackbird was the best one. It For a full minute it showed enemies on the map and where they are, and it permanently it had a consistent arrow at what direction they were facing, where they were going, kind of like the Advanced UAV for those who didn't play Black Ops. And if you didn't play Black Ops, you should just rent it or just try it out or something, because you don't know what you missed out on. But yeah, the Blackbird was my favorite. Oh, and it couldn't be shot down, because if you guys know what a Blackbird is, a Blackbird travels in space, so there's no way you can shoot that thing down. So yeah, Blackbird was my favorite kill streak of all time in any of the Call of Duty games. Now on to my worst Call of Duty game. A lot of you may agree, disagree with this. I watched the video. His name is a Punk Gamer. An annotation to his channel, and he made a video. I like his channel. Right now he's doing a Pokemon Gold walkthrough. I enjoy his channel. He just put this Call of Duty video up last week to give his opinion on his best Call of Duty game. And he said Modern Warfare 2. To me, I respect his opinion. I respect his thoughts. But in my opinion, I'm going to have to say that Modern Warfare 2 was the worst Call of Duty. Yes, it did revolutionize Call of Duty. Yes, it did change the game in some with the custom kill streaks and the nuke. That's were the two things that changed Call of Duty. It made it stand out. There was a lot more kill streaks and, of course, the nuke, which ended the game. I'm going to give you what I hated about the game. Number one, the support was horrible for the game. And people say, well, you can't knock the support because, you know, the Infinity Ward and Activision had... No. You are the number one selling... You were the number one selling game that fall to the winter. There's no excuse why you have a groundbreaking care package glitch that lasted 3 months long. There's no excuse for that. There's just no excuse for that. When you're the number one... You're the best. So you have all this money that you've made. There's no excuse for that. You have the care package glitch that lasted for 3 months. But besides the care package glitch, Infinity Ward started doing something that I can never forgive them. They started this trend of rewarding bad players, which given these things called I don't know, these things called death streaks. Yeah, that's what they call death streaks. Painkiller. So if I'm playing TDM and I kill my opponent and he dies 4 times in a row, he gets to come at me, bro, with 300 health. So me being the good player, I'm getting punished by doing what I'm supposed to do in every game, which is kill the enemy team for points or gain map control or to gain position control or gain objective control. He could come at me now with 300 health. While, mind you, I don't get a health boost. So, the chances are in his favor when he's coming out of his spawn that he can kill me. And it's just... And then you had the final stand. Which I'd rather it be a perk than it be a death streak. So this is why I say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the worst. Because as you can see, they kept the trend of death streaks and they brought it over to Modern Warfare 3. Which now has Dead Man Hand, which is basically a terrorist. You turn into a terrorist after you die 6 times in a row. But that's how bluntly I'm going to put it, because you get strapped with C4 when you're about to die for your 6th time and you blow up when you die. What is that? Yeah. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Please feel free to leave your opinions and below. And like if you feel like it. And I'm Game Fifi Games, guys. Signing out. Peace.